going on, badasses? Big Boss again here again. We're gonna bring some fucking Uncharted shit. Now this is just my stuff, my opinion, my thoughts, my whatever. I just looked over that fucking stream that happened on May 4th, I think. Yeah, so May 4th, they released lots of shit about the DLC, not DLC, the fucking multiplayer, and it looks very interesting. Some things I like, some things I don't like, and I'll just get right into it with what I like to talk about. Now, I'm not going over absolutely everything because they showed off so much fucking shit, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so the first thing they went over was this thing called Trials, and it's just basically like trying to get you good with certain parts of your loadout, like gear and fucking mysticals and sidekicks and stuff. So that's against fucking AI by the look of it and stuff. So that's pretty cool. It's weird. You have to like have a quick look at it to see what it's like. So there's lots of characters back from all the fucking series. As you can see through the fucking all the goddamn videos and stuff. Yeah, you must from the beta and stuff you saw more, but there's even more now with all the original like Eddie and Chloe. They were like displaying them. So there's some really cool fucking taunts I've seen. You can have the classic taunts and you can have dances and shit. They're fucking hot as shit when Chloe's doing dancing. And then there's fucking taunts with mods or whatever you call it. Mods. Items. Like things in your hands and stuff. So that's pretty fucking awesome. And there's a shit ton of customization for your like head, for your fucking eyes, for your face, the clothes. There's a shit ton, and if they're going to be adding more and more shit, that's going to be even more awesome. They went crazy with it. So you start off, when you start the game, you get 19 loadout points, and then when you unlock every single item in each part, like gear, mysticals, sidekicks and all that, you get an extra loadout point. And the total I think is 26, because that's what that was showing on the stream. Now, all the primary guns start at 5 life points, and the secondaries are actually cheaper than what they used to be in the beta, which is pretty cool, I think. Hopefully they're trying to make it so it's more dynamic. Now, a big thing that they did change was add fucking gun mounts, and some of this stuff is going to piss me off probably, but it's obviously going to aid me too in destroying my opponents. Destroying my opponents, they said. I will totally destroy them. I will take the gun, shove it into their eye, shoot the gun, and then shoot the next guy behind them through their head. Okay, now, next part was, let's see, the mounts, right. So there's a lot of mounts. The originals, like clip capacity and all this stuff, but there's one that's kind of like fleet foot, but it's called like side shift or something. Oh fuck, I can't remember the name of it. I was just looking at it like 5 minutes ago on the stream. Anyway, so it's there anyway, you'll see probably on the screen possibly. So then after that, there's a load of them, but they all cost light loadout points as well. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of loadout points taken up, and you'll have to be very picky with your stuff. Okay, so that's that. But they're just one-off. They're not. You don't need to upgrade them or anything. Right. They said they tweaked the loadout, the fleet foot thing. That's just a bit annoying in my head, but hopefully they're smart and they actually did something this time. Okay, so now there's going to be mystical mods, which is going to make certain mysticals have certain abilities, and you can pick them, which is fucking weird, but okay. I don't know if it's going to make it worse or harder. Then there's going to be sidekick mods, which is going to, increase their speed and all that. But there's one they said, the regeneration, and I'm just like, you're going to regenerate them? For fuck's sake. It's going to be a cunt, I know it is, but maybe it's not too bad, regeneration. Depends on how fast the damn thing is. Okay, so then there's a lot of fucking boosters, new boosters and stuff. Now, some of these I like the look of, some of these are going to be cuntish in the game against guys like this. But it all depends on how you fucking use your loadout points, and that's where the skill and stuff sometimes will come into play. It'll make it very interesting. So this one called Parting Gift, which basically leaves in-game stuff once you're KO'd for your friendlies, players, for teammates. There you go. Endowment. Now this is the opposite, which is you find stuff from your allies or your teammates. Jesus, why am I saying allies now? Like fucking off a car. So they drop some stuff, and then that's that, and you can get to pick it up. Okay, so Ghost is another one, which is like quiet movement, charge melee, quietly, which is fucking savage. This is a tough gun. It's gonna be tough to fucking select my boosters in this now. This next one is kind of like a marked one, mark on damage. You damage an enemy and that'll mark them, which is pretty cool so everyone can see them. Combat revive is very vague sounding. Better ability to revive allies in combat. Now I had to stop the stream just to look at these, make sure I see what the hell it said. Some of them they didn't actually go over, some of them they did, some they didn't. So obviously it must mean faster reviving or some shit, or like greater distance or something like that around the guy you're trying to revive. So then there's one called Rope Master, which is you can use a long gun while on the rope. I don't know, I think you could use that already in the beta, so obviously they changed that, so you probably just use your handgun. Nimble hands, this means you just, I think it means use your hands more quickly. I think that's what it said on the fucking thing. I've fucking written down something here and it sounds like gibberish. Farmer! Okay, so that's basically additional treasure for kills against sidekicks. Great. I don't know if I'd use that. That's not really interesting to me, but maybe for other people. Combat marking, now that's pretty cool, which is enemies get marked when they shoot you or when you're downed and they shoot you, I think that's roughly what it said on the thing, but it was kind of, it said it in a nicer, fancier way, but I'll give you the fucking simpleness of it, because, you know, fucking simple sometimes. Fucking cunt. Anyway, okay, so the last one that I saw was Brawler, which now this one could be troublesome. But if I put this Brawler with Ghost, it'll be savage, right? So what it does is it quickly recover times after using your charged melee attack. So imagine that, like, you have Ghost on, which is charged melee quietly, and you have quiet movement with Ghost, and then you put in Brawler, you get quicker recovery time after a charged melee attack. So you could be fucking, I love doing that, like, a guy comes after me, I use my charged melee and boom. And if you're getting even faster away from it, it's even better. But that makes you fairly fucking strong. So it's a cunt. There's going to be a lot of changes in the loadout points. I'm just getting me excited as well. I like the idea of it. Okay, so then the scoreboard now, they changed slightly. I mean, it was more to do with points and stuff. Very simple kind of stuff, like depending on your actions, and were you a good support guy, were you good at defending areas, like if you were playing that command mode, which I'm fucking vague as hell on. But there's supposed to be one guy that's going to be called the captain, and he's going to be spotted on the map, but it's 3 different stages. So the first stage is obviously he's barely seen, he's like a dot or something, but the people will always know where he is, and the captain also gets bonuses through the match as well, which is it's a country to explain. But I'm sure I'll try and get a fucking more video once the game comes out. I'm gonna try and like break down some things. Fucking people probably already do that, but I'm gonna try and do it my own way, my own crazy Irish way. Okay, so back to it now. So then they went over to do some of the store stuff. So they have a few more different chests if you wanted to unlock cooler shit quicker. Like they have the hero weapons. When I was talking about the mods there, I should have mentioned that they have the hero weapons, which is just multiple attachments, which is pretty sweet, if you can unlock them. And then you go into the chest and you buy it with your relic currency, and yeah, you might get some random one. See, there's a random element to it, which is, you know, great random stuff. So there's then the regular vanity chest. So that was the hero weapon chest I was just talking about. One use booster chest is basically like The Last of Us. You get 1 use boosters for 1 match. They're pretty handy. Then there's a mystical and sidekick mod chest, which just unlocks a mod for either of them. 1 mod, I think. There was another two or three ones there, but they didn't really talk about them in the store, and I'm not sure what they are. One looked like it was weird, funny looking taunt kind of thing, and the other one was like it's covered in money, so I don't know what either of those mean. One of them could be to do with more clothes or something. I mean, the vanity chest is already random taunts and clothes, so I assume it can't possibly be that, because it has to be something different to it. But what else can you unlock? Like characters? I suppose characters, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out when the game comes out. Okay, so then there's been a fucking savage thing which I saw. Obviously they didn't have it in the beta. It was a party sentence where you can join party or invite people to your party, which was fucking class. I was just looking, I was like, oh my god, it's fucking there. That's what I want, that's what we want. Not like the shit one in Battlefront, because God knows we do not need that shitty party system from Battlefront. It's just bloody rubbish. Just stick to the old classic Uncharted party lobby system and we're perfect. Okay, so then they played a small bit of Plunder. One little thing I liked about the whole idea was you can carry the idol on your back while climbing and stuff, which is fucking awesome. Drawback to that is obviously when if you're trying to use the rope for swinging, or if you're charging it up, you drop the idol. A lot of the stuff people you probably already know already. I'm just reiterating it for you. Okay, so they said they updated the Uncharted TV so you can actually skip stuff, which makes sense because it's PS4. PS3 was older and shit, you know, you couldn't do half the shit you can do on the PS4. So that's nice. I mean, obviously the whole thing is on PS4, but what I'm saying is it's still just a nice little thing. And the custom games I saw, they were showing off slight things you can do in the custom games, only simple stuff for now. They're going to update that obviously all with this roadmap, which I'll go into in a few moments. Let's talk about custom games, right? They have settings. One of them was I saw the downstate on or off, which sounds savage. Sounds like you'd have an actual regular match of Uncharted 3 or something in the custom games, which would be class. Okay, so that's the main points I found in this thing. There was a few random bits and pieces, like they showed off a new map which looked really cool. It was called the auction or the auction house or something. It looked really nice. I think it should be in one of the parts of this fucking video. You'll probably have seen it already at this point. Right, their multiplayer DLC philosophy, which is, it looks nice. They're giving us all this stuff for free, which is fucking savage. Now they better fucking hold their fucking tongue and not hold their tongue. Hold their tongue, is that the right word? Anyway, just don't take it back. So definitely do not have to pay for anything. Everything in the game you have to use relics or the money or whatever the fuck it is that you have to use. That's basically it. They said that they'll keep going to give you DLC content for everyone. And like at the start, once you get the game, everyone has access to the new maps and modes at no additional cost. Maybe you have to unlock some. I'm not fully certain on that. Then there's the multiplayer DLC economy thing, and it's basically just telling you about the daily shit, like complete daily challenges and win matches, and you earn the relics, which you put into chests and shit, and then you get the stuff. So I think you usually get 3 anyway in the beta, but this, who fucking knows? You could get 4 or 5 for all we know, unless they just they're said daily challenges. So obviously it's just daily stuff. Okay, then we have the roadmap. So this looks fucking class, right? Summer 2016, which is this week, is not this week. Fucking this week. Anyway, you get some new maps, new game mode, new weapons, new boosters, new skins, new vanity items. The cinema replay feature, which is very important for people that love their sending clips and stuff, so they can make cool edits and all the stuff entailed in it. And then there's a new mystical as well, which I should have put that along with the rest of the other stuff. Okay, so then autumn they're going to give us co-op. So a lot of people are complaining about this stuff. Of course you should be giving out about them, but my god, I don't know why. You don't know why, no one will know why, but it's the way it is, and yeah, you have to get over it. You're pissed off, you get over it, I'm sorry. So co-op, then more maps, more weapons, more boosters, another mystical, more skins and more vanity items. So there's a lot of this stuff reiterated. And then winter 2016, there's going to be more weapons, more boosters, more skins, more vanity items again, and more, they said. So it could be something they have to decide yet. They were talking about split screen in the actual Twitch thing, which is weird. I think they should just ignore that. Nobody wants split screen. I don't know anyone that wants split screen. So go fuck yourself with your split screen. So the spring 2016, more weapons, more boosters, more skins, more vanity items, and more. So obviously they're going to have to plan out something in between those times. And more could entail more co-op stuff, or, anything really. More co-op stuff. What other stuff could they put in? Survival mode? I suppose co-op stuff is already that. Okay guys, that's a lot of stuff. I've been talking like a maniac right now. I'm going to stop, and you guys have a fucking terrific fucking day. And as always guys, don't forget to blow shit up and beat shit down.